It's another Skills Friday where we learn how to get our skill ready for the game so we ain't out there looking lame. Go gang. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like and comment to our content. We are here to help you turn from cheese to the macaroni and cheese, man. Yeah, it's another Skills Friday. And today we're going to talk about how to become a better linebacker. There's a lot of linebackers on this channel, I've noticed. And a lot of y'all, I want to make sure y'all go into next year really balling out. So we're really just going to go over the responsibilities of a linebacker and how you can really better yourself at these positions, at this position and what we're doing. So first and foremost, we have to understand the responsibilities of a linebacker, which is the basis of this video. You are really asked to do four things. You're asked to cover the pass, you're asked to rush the passer, you're asked for run support and tackling. So in terms of pass coverage, let's go into that first. You got to understand covering your zone and covering man. If you're covering a zone, you're covering an area of the field. You got to understand that you have to be able to cover that area, and whoever comes through that area is lunch meat, and you got to pick on the pass. When you're covering a man, you're literally just focused on that guy. You don't want to focus on anything else. Second is pass rushing. Pass rushing is really for more outside linebackers. Middle linebackers don't really rush much, but you never know. You might be asked to blitz, you might be asked to do certain things. So you want to make sure that you're able to shed blocks. If you can't shed blocks in terms of pass coverage, you're pretty much lunch meat out there. Like they're going to be preying on you. And you're going to stay cheese. You're not going to be the macaroni and cheese. You're just going to be a block of cheese. So you got to make sure that you're able to get off blocks. Understand that people are going to be shooting for your chest. Keeping a good low base while you're coming around a corner, dipping your shoulder. Just not being blockable. Next is run support. You got to be able to shed blocks and control the gaps. This is very important because if you don't know what gap you're supposed to be controlling or who's going to come out to block you, that's going to stop you from making these plays. A lot of coaches, though, a lot of systems will have different things where it's like, oh, a middle linebacker has the B gap or has a certain area on the field. But make sure that you understand this to the T in your defense, because it's different for every defense. And last but not least is tackling. And these are the four simple things going into tackling. You got to understand tracking the ball carrier. Where is the ball carrier at? And how's the quickest way I could get to him? You want to go in a straight line. You never want to take the detour. Straight line, straight to the back. Next is breakdown. You gotta understand that you gotta get that 1-2 steps before you go into contact, especially while you're running down on somebody. A lot of times where it's just like you and the running back in the hole, you could break down where it's like you got a good base and explode into the running back. But sometimes you're gonna have to get that 1-2 step, just like I've said in numerous videos, where you're literally generating your power in the last 2 steps before contact. And which leads to my next point, initiating contact. This is very important because you gotta know where the tackling zone is. You want to hit between the chest plate down to the thighs. That's the great area to really make these tackles. Sometimes you might slide down to the knee area, which is alright, but make sure you're really hitting in that zone while you're initiating contact. Also, when you are initiating contact, put your head on the other side of your shoulder of the body than your shoulder hits. So if you are hitting with your right shoulder, your head should be on the left side. If you're hitting with your left shoulder, your head should be on the right side. Remember that. We don't want to see no stingers. We don't want to see nobody getting hurt. And last but not least, the wrap and the takedown. This is everything in the tackle. If you do all of the first 3 things right and you don't do the last thing right, the wrap and the takedown, you won't get the tackle. So make sure that you're able to wrap these guys up, squeeze tight, wrap them and take them down to the ground. Peace. Check this video out on the screen if you want to be mean on that green, or real on that field, or extort on that court. The No Baller Left Behind Act supports this video. You feel me?